Hey guys, and welcome to this video. It's going to be a tag video. I got tagged by the lovely Hannah. I will link her links and her YouTube below, and there'll be a link here for the actual tag video. The tag itself is the Great Expectations tag. There's 11 questions, so I'm just going to get started, and I tag everybody and anybody who wants to do this tag. So yay! I've just noticed I've got a really blue vein right there. Really blue. Anyway, so number 1 is beauty bad habit to get rid of. Being lazy. Like, if I come back from a night out, I'll go straight to bed without taking my makeup off. I am a very lazy person when it comes to makeup, like, or skincare wise. Like, I know I should wash my face every day because I know that it does give me really good advantages like it did last year, but then I'm like, I've got to get out of my bed, I can't be bothered, and then I just won't do it. And I'm sorry, the dogs are going, yeah, you can hear that. The beauty secret to add this year is like kind of two kind of things, but it's the same kind of thing to do with my lips. Since I'm loving red lips right now, number 1 tip, well, okay, there's 3 tips, sorry. Okay, so there's 3 tips, but it's 1 tip, if that makes sense. Like, yeah, you'll see what I mean. So one of all is use concealer first to go over your lips, and then use lip liner. I wear red lipstick anyway, so I tend to go for the MUA red lipstick lip liner. This is my to-go one. Well, my go-to one, should I say, if I need a base. So yeah, concealer, lip liner, and then powder. Because a lot of my lipsticks I'm wearing are quite, like, I won't say they're matte, but they kind of are. I like to blot my lips first, and then take a tissue, and then put it over my mouth. Just get a brush, I use an eyeshadow brush, and get some face powder. Doesn't really, it can be translucent, or I just use a number 17 base powder, which was too light for me anyway, and I just kind of put it over my lips, and then I put my lipstick back on over it, and it stays like magic. So yeah, that's going to be my tip for this year. So last year's beauty favourite would definitely have to be the Rimmel Wake Me Up foundation, and for skincare, probably the 3-Step System by Clinique. Number 4, beauty / body goal for 2013. That would be definitely to put on weight. I really need to put on weight and just get my eating back to where it was kind of like before I got my tonsils out. Like, for me, my eating is like going to be a big thing, but I'm not eating as good as I was before my tonsils. Like, to be honest with you, I'm surviving off of like milkshakes and just kind of like ice-based foods because I'm just too scared. I know that sounds absolute rubbish, but for me, like, the reason I got taken into hospital and all that is because at the time I was eating something and it just took off the big huge scab off my throat, and since then I've just been really like terrified to eat like not cold food, and I know that's got nothing to do with it, but yeah, so kind of like that, it's kind of like, but mostly it's just getting my weight back up. Last year's biggest fashion mistake. Now, I'm not going to say this is a mistake, so I'm probably going to do it this year, but this is what my friend Louise would say my mistake was, is wearing just badoo tops and shorts. Like, in the summer, like, I don't deal well over 22 degrees. I'm sorry, I do not deal well. So I want the least amount of clothing as I can get on, without looking like, yeah. But I'm probably going to do this year, but I'm just going to show you, like, the mistakes, as my friend would say they were, but I'm going to do them this year, so I don't really see them as a mistake. This is a badoo top. So as you can see, it was like basically a boob tube basically, with a little bit more lengthwise in the boob tube. But yeah, this is the only one I could find because the other ones are in a washing pile somewhere. But yeah, this one is from Republic, because that's where I mostly got them from last year. And then I would just wear a strapless bra underneath this. And then I would just have this on, no top over the whatsoever, so my back and my shoulders were nicely tanned. And then I would normally just wear, like I said, I don't deal well with the heat, so the least amount of clothing I can get away with is the better. And plus, I get tan more quicker. But yeah, this year's fashion trend prediction, print. Do you know, like, kind of like graphic prints? Like, I know there's a Marvel comic book dress on Amazon right now, but I think print is going to be huge this year. I don't really know what else would be huge this year. Oh, hidden heels are going to be hopefully big this year because I love my hidden heels. I've got 2 pairs, so I love my hidden heels, so hopefully they'll make a comeback again this year. This year's must-have again, I'm going to have to say, please let it be hidden heels, because I love my hidden heels. Last year's happiest moment / biggest achievement. Probably, I know this is going to sound really, really, really sad, but just putting on weight and just keeping it, like, just keeping my weight steady for a couple of months. Like, I've never been able to keep my weight at a certain amount. It's always fluctuated, and it's never kind of stayed in the mid-range. So that, and then yeah, I just have to say, oh, I'm meeting everybody at my IMATs, and then the Birmingham meeting as well. I wouldn't have known Hannah, Brogan and Dion and Cole without the meeting. So that's a happy moment because I got to meet new friends. Question 9. Last year's biggest challenge, again, keeping my weight up and just keeping it at a steady pace, basically, because my eating, I know I'll keep going on about this, but like, sometimes, like, depending on the month, I don't get depressed, but my mood can change like a snap of the hat, like the drop of the hat, sorry. So, like, and like when my mood changes, my eating habits totally change again. So, but just having like 3 months last year where my weight just kind of stayed okay, it fluctuated a little bit, but not by much. It was to the point where I was happy, and then, yeah, shit happened basically, and then it went right back down. But yeah, so the big challenge was trying to just keep on weight, and yeah. Number 10, again, this year's key resolution, my weight, getting it back up, especially how I'm going to be moving down to Glasgow, and I won't have the support. Well, I probably will have the support down there, but I won't have my family, I won't have my friends. It's a whole new city, nobody knows me, nobody knows about, well, obviously they will know, but nobody's like, do you know what I mean, like, it's just going to be a huge kind of structure thing. But yeah, so that's going to be a massive thing for me as well. And then, any motto / advice for this year? Try new things is basically all I'm going to do this year. Is I'm sick of just getting boxed in all the time, and like, I just want to try new things. I just want to, even if I fuck it up, even if I make a mistake, I don't really care. I'm young. I just want to experience everything that life has to offer. Like, I don't want to be like 30 and saying, oh, I wish I'd done that. I want to do that, even if it's a bad experience. I can say, I've done that, I've ticked it off my bucket list or whatever. I want to be able just to do it, and then maybe regret it afterwards, but I won't have the regret of not doing that thing. So definitely, I just live life like, I won't say like there's no tomorrow, because tomorrow always comes. That sounds so cliche. But just live life to the full, basically. And just stop caring what other people think about me. Because that is a big thing for me again. But I just want to basically change my whole life. But yeah, so this tag kind of got really deep for me. Yeah, but anyway, so thank you for Hannah for tagging me. All the links will be in the down bar, and I shall see you in my next video. Bye guys!